I have a question for you. Is this it? The pinnacle of your career? Now, you're stuck here seeking inspiration on YouTube because you hate how work eats up your entire week and you just want to escape. That's a pretty big assumption we just made, but if you're like most people, you probably relate just a little. We've found most people have the fear of missing out because they know there's more to life than just work. Not only now, but for the next 10, 20, even 30 years until retirement. See, the fact that you're still watching this means it relates to you on some level. Maybe you're not 100% appreciated at work or the stress is insane, but you understand it's more than just the money.
Now, you may be thinking, who the heck are these two people? Hi, I'm Fiona and this is my husband Greg. And 9 years ago, I was in a place of utter fear when my boss telephoned one Friday to tell me they were letting me go. To make matters worse, we were half a world away on our dream holiday in Thailand at the time. But when I hung up the phone that day, I knew my accounting career was in tatters. So no gold watch for me at retirement. And I never thought that would happen to me. And I hope you'll never experience the same. But something happened on the 13-hour flight back to London the next day. I had time to think. Who's going to hire me at my age and pay me what I'm actually worth? I'd rather stick pins in my eyes than play the job interview game again. I'd be out of the frying pan and into the fire if I took another stressful finance role. I was 20 kilos overweight, that's 40 plus pounds. I had soaring blood pressure and I took all of my frustrations out on Greg every night after work. Fortunately, he survived, but that day, Greg and I decided together that we weren't going to allow anyone else to choose our destiny any longer. No more illusion that 25 years of corporate dedication meant anything more, because job security is a thing of the past.
Look, we'd stuck with our careers for a quarter of a century because we thought we'd invested in careers for life, but the truth is the traditional system had pulled the wool over our eyes all that time. We'd worked our butts off to earn profits for our bosses, and we were tossed out like trash when we're past our use-by date. You can probably tell I was a bit resentful back then, but it was a blessing in disguise. I don't know about you, but we needed to take control over our earning ability, our time, and our freedom. You see, life's no dress rehearsal. We only get one chance, and we didn't want to feel trapped until we were retired at 65 or 70. Forget the status quo. We didn't want to settle for mediocrity. We wanted to be free spirits.
And remember, there's only one person who'll look out for you, and that's you. And here's the thing, we were educated in the 80s and 90s when the internet was still a baby. But now Google and YouTube provide information on demand, and that makes it so easy to get a digital education, embrace technology and upskill for the 21st century.
And we also figured because we'd already graduated once, we could easily master new digital skills, but the trick is knowing where to start and how to connect the dots online. The truth is, everything fell into place for us with a 7-day video commitment, and that opened our eyes to a solid online business model, and it taught us how to sell anything online with zero prior experience.
And by the way, we're more than happy to share that exact same video training with you. You're going to learn how automation, leverage, and systems have transformed businesses in the digital age. And you'll see how you only need to work a fraction of the time you do now for the same income results. We'll have made a link available somewhere on this video so you can get hold of that training.
But to finish our story, at that stage in our lives, our friends and family thought we were crazy to ditch our degrees and careers to start an online business from scratch. In fact, they tried to talk us out of it. We're so thrilled though that we persevered with the learning and, more importantly, the doing, because today we travel the world with our laptops for 9 months each year and work from anywhere in the world there's an internet connection.
We no longer work hard to trade time for a salary because that's not scalable. Instead, we work smart and sell other people's products for commissions. And the great thing is the sky's the limit because we've got highly automated systems working on autopilot for us. So believe it or not, 9 years ago when we got that call from my boss, we never thought we'd be living the flexible life we do now. But that call was the catalyst to reskill for the 21st century.
Now, our life might not be your perfect life, but for us it's been a massive transformation since that phone call in Thailand. For example, neither of us thought we could string 2 sentences together on a page. But in 2012, we published our triple award-winning best-selling book, Living a Laptop Lifestyle, and we wrote it because we needed to share what we'd learned to help people wake up to what's available in this phenomenal digital age.
But the fact is, we haven't figured everything out yet. And we've had our fair share of problems too. But our digital education has been transformational as we've learned how to set up a business that brings in reliable streams of income. And it doesn't matter where we are in the world, like we're in Italy at the moment. Our business just keeps on working when we're not. Quite simply, we'd love to share 5 massive aha moments we've gained through our time online. Ready? Number 1 is you can earn while you learn with a digital education. And this is in stark contrast to a university degree where your life hangs in suspense for 3 years and then you need a mortgage just to pay back your tuition.
And ready for number 2? For the select few who are willing to take a chance on themselves, it's something you can do alongside your current career in your spare time. It's kind of like continuing professional development on steroids. You can gain future-proofing skills in your spare time that's going to benefit you and your family forever, instead of cramming in some mumbo-jumbo corporate dogma just to tick the box in your annual performance review.
And here's number 3. We didn't need any fancy big ideas when we learned how to resell other people's products online. And it still gives me goosebumps to this day when I remember putting our first ad online. We connected buyers with sellers and we realized if we could do that once, we could do it 1,000,000 times. And number 4 is the higher the profit on the products we promote, the fewer sales we need to make. That means we make a healthy income without having to deal with as many customers as we first thought.
And finally, certainty and clarity aren't enough. We knew what we wanted and how we were going to do it, but we knew it required daily commitment to transform our dream into reality. We're not kidding. If you're ready to wake up to the fact that there's another way to earn a sustainable income where you don't have to exchange your time for a salary, where the money can be staggering and the lifestyle options could blow your mind, then we challenge you to watch the same 7-part video training that was our catalyst for transformation.
Imagine opening your laptop and working a couple of hours from home or wherever you choose. Simply connect people with a problem and give them the best solution to that problem, and then replace your income in the process, giving you the rest of the day to do whatever it is that makes your heart sing. How would that feel? We know you'll find this video training insightful. If nothing else, you'll understand you've already got what it takes to live your best life, where you're in control, you're fulfilled, and you're happy again.
So if you're ready to say enough is enough and you want to start dreaming again and start thinking again, then guess what? Things happen for a reason. You're in the right place. This video training is the pattern interrupt you've needed for a long time. See you in the videos, and we look forward to chatting sometime soon about your dreams too.